up guys, I'm John and you're watching Johnny Fabs, and today we got some new parts in. We got a radiator and fan shroud. The radiator is a Koyo V8 S13 radiator, so we're going to make that work on our Datsun 280ZX build. This should be sufficient for the LS that's going to be going into it. I've seen a couple reviews, and so we went ahead and ordered it up. And then we also ordered these fans and shroud off of eBay. We got it unboxed here, and we kind of wanted to give you guys a review on it. And first off, our fans, they don't fit quite right if I flip it over. Backside, which has both your ports here, and then it's a dual pass, so the water's going to come in and have to go all the way through, out the end cap and then back. But the fans are going to mount on this side, and right off the bat we noticed that the mounting points were off. As you can see, it doesn't quite fit between the two hose spots, so we're going to have to trim this down. And then even when it's lined up where it should be centered, the mounting brackets are off quite a bit. Like this one's right next to it, this one's got an inch gap, and then the same with up front, our tabs are off. So I think today we're gonna go ahead and modify the tabs, weld them up, and make this cheap eBay. I think this was like 80 bucks. Make this one work. And then later on in the build, we might upgrade our fans and use this shroud, maybe go to the race style fans. But for now, we're going to just make these work on our Koyo radiator. And so we're going to get into modifying these tabs. So guys, I went ahead and cut the brackets off and ground it down smooth, so we got a good starting point. And then I set it back on, and I was able to squeeze it between the two outlets and inlets, and I went ahead and marked it with the Sharpie. This one's going to be fine because there is some of that neck sticking out for the hose to slide on, but this one's going to have to be trimmed because it is shorter, and we're going to need to be able to get our hose on there with the clamp. So I'm going to go ahead and just notch it out, and then we can add a piece in there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that, and then also over here for the drain, we're going to have to notch that too. So I'll go ahead and cut it out, and we'll go from there. So we got these ends cut off, and then I think I'm just going to weld a piece inside. That way it keeps the air pulling through and through the core. That way it's not open. So we're going to weld these up. Alright you guys, so the pieces I cut out here, I went ahead and ground off the bottom side, and I'm going to use that to fill this piece in, and I'm going to weld it. So I did both sides, and it's the perfect size because it's exactly what you cut out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to weld it up, and we'll fit it on there. Alright, just got done welding these up. Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it'll do the job. I probably could have taken the fans off just so they don't melt, because aluminum does transfer the heat, but I'm not too worried about it. Should be alright. So we're gonna put it on and test fit it. So I went ahead and cut the brackets that came on them down, so that way the shroud is straight with the bottom of the core. And so I think I got it in the spot where I need it, and then there's still a little bit of room right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack these and then take it off and fully weld it on there. So I just got the upper tabs fully welded on both sides, and then I have it mounted to the radiator right now. As you guys might have seen in the video, I put these washers underneath right here and there because I plan on putting a rubber, like rubber O-ring or something for the vibrations to avoid cracking. And then I also put a washer right here to avoid the same thing with vibration that might be caused by the fans. I'm not sure. Might not have to do that, but just in case, I accounted for it. So maybe put a crush washer in there. But yeah, overall fitment is good after it was notched here and here. So if you are looking to buy this for a bolt-on application for your S13, S14 is what it was listed on eBay. Definitely probably go ahead and spend a little bit more money on a name brand one, because it's probably going to bolt up and not have to get fabricated like this one. But for me it doesn't matter, because I don't mind fabricating and we have the tools here. But at home, if you don't have it, I'd avoid this cheaper model just because of all the work you're going to have to put into it. But overall, this should do it for this video on our new radiator and fan setup. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe and go check out some of our other videos on our Datsun and Civic, and we have some other projects. But yep, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys like this video. Please hit that like button. Please share it. Please comment what you think. And tell me what you think of this setup. So, peace.